All right, good evening and happy Tuesday. I believe it is a Tuesday. It was a Tuesday when I woke up this morning, so I'm assuming it is still a Tuesday. I do have to make it looks like an adjustment here to my settings, possibly. Uh, I love it when they change software around and it messes up everything I had set up. There was an update to OBS today, or at least Stream Elements, something along those lines, and it messed up all my settings for everything that I stream. So I've got to readjust screen sizes, so bear with me for a second here while I try and get it set to where it's supposed to be. Somewhere about in there. It'll do until I get back home and then have to readjust everything once I get back home. Hey, bud. How has the time been in the mountains? And howdy, Mr. Fokker. There we go. I think everything looks like it is set correctly on here. I think for tonight, it's mostly going to be Battlegrounds. If I get a little too tilted and just fed up with it, I will jump over to do some Arena or something else. The 48-hour milestones have reset, so I do want to get those. Don't have a whole lot of time left in this Battleground season, which is nice. Just a little bit over a week. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting the Alliance War rewards, even though it was a different season for 4Loki. Looking forward to the Necropolis rewards. I'm going to have a bit to open. Didn't get the greatest reward out of... Yeah, I'm sure it is expensive. Didn't get the greatest rewards out of my raid loot today. I think I got maybe the worst or just one step above the worst rewards that you can get, which kind of stinks because I spent a lot of time and a lot of revives going through there. And I wish I would have gotten something a little bit better. I got 1,500 7-star shards, in case you don't want to fast forward to the end of the video that I got. But on the bright side, I will have at least 2 7-star crystals to open, depending on what we get in the raid with our stuff tomorrow. Just to kind of show you where we are at here currently. We're kind of near the end. I will get one more, raid treasure box tomorrow once my group takes down Thanos. So far between Kang and Maestro is by far the worst. Well, you're not in the biggest city in the world, so it's bound to happen at some point in time. I knew she was waiting for you guys to get up for breakfast at one point. So I'm glad you were able to meet up with her and Maddox. So anyway, that's where we're at. I kind of, if you watch the video, I kind of brute forced my group's way through Maestro. I didn't really like the fight. I still love raids. I love the concept. We'll get better at it. The problem that we had is one of the 3 in my group kind of struggled getting me some charges. I did get up over 10 at one point, just briefly, but then I just kept falling because he didn't want to go back in because he wasn't able to do much damage to him, and I don't blame him. That one, you have to bait heavies and counter them. Well, so counter heavies or counter specials. So you're having to bait heavies, and once he gets above 1 pierce, once he gets that second one, even on Iron Man with 10 to 11 armor ups, he was hitting into my block with just 2 pierce for probably 15-20% of my health, and you can't really bait heavies at that point. And as I put in that video, that if he does happen to throw a special one and you don't dex it, you're dead. Period. There's no way to survive it. You're either going to die to the special itself, or you're going to die right after to the degen. There's no 2 ways around it. So you've got to kind of hope that he holds it and throws special 2s. But in order to do that, you have to block. And in order to block, you're taking a ton of damage. So it wasn't the most fun fight. we'll get better at it as it goes. I started getting better at dexing a special one, but the timing's so tight, just takes one miss and it's all over. Oops, let's see what this other one is here. It's probably my daily. Didn't really get a whole lot of chance to play today. I did get the arena started. Am running, or I guess I am not running recoils currently, so our arena is a little slow. But let's go ahead, at least hopefully not take all night to get 3 wins. Where are we at here? 4,300. It's about where I want to end. I'm going to push maybe a little bit harder next season. I don't know. We'll see where we're at score-wise here eventually. Not going to push my score. If I get 100, end up about where I am rank-wise, I am perfectly fine with that. I don't need to push. The rewards are nice, but to me, the level of stress and effort to get higher is not worth the squeeze, so to speak. So, we're going to take him out, I think. All right. Oh, I was going to change my deck. I found a kind of my secret weapon, I think, for Maestro. At least one that I like to use. We'll take that out. I guess this big piggy. Why not? I am going to try not to get tilted. I'm just going to try and take this nice and easy. I've had a long day. Successful day, but it was a long day. So I'm going to come to decompress and enjoy the evening with all of you. Aren't you lucky? Guess we'll go with more or less 2 defenders first. And let's see, I was playing on my other account last night, so I got to remind myself. Safeguard, stunning, reflection. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Spider-Gwen. Ugh. I'm going to have to put him out there. I don't know, his heavy is so short. For somebody that throws a body as part of his heavy attack, it is the shortest range of any heavy attack I have ever seen in my entire life. And of course he got Penny. I did a bad job of bans on this. We'll have to go there. I guess I don't know who I'm going to use for that. We'll bring in Kingpin. Not liking this draft a whole lot to start off with, to be completely honest. His defenders there with Jessica, Penny, Spider-Gwen, Nick. Not giving me a whole lot of openings there to have a fun time with. Okay, now the question is, who do we go with here? I guess Werewolf by Night. Yeah, we'll have to do that. That way I'll use him against Penny when I'm hitting into the block. Nick Fury to R5 or 7-star Killmonger to R2. Is your Killmonger awakened? And I'm assuming your Nick Fury would be awakened in Sig 200. Not leaving me a whole lot of choices here. Let's, what the heck. I'm going to use Mole Man. So he's not awakened. So I would probably go Nick Fury to R5. Killmonger's good. Unawakened, he misses, a little bit of his damage. I love my Nick Fury. Forgot her heavy was just the knee raise. So in that case, I would go with Nick. I'm a big Nick Fury fan, though. I forgot about the ending part of that. try. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I can never remember when she goes unstoppable. That helped. That didn't. That didn't help a lot. Why am I not shrugging that off? Oh well. This will be a loss. Hey, Chris, how's it going? That will be a loss. And then he's going to either put Spider-Gwen or Penny out there, and I am done for. Yep. I didn't play that one well at all. I should have just waited and gone to the special 3. That was my original plan, and then I backed away from it and messed up. Gotta either throw specials early or wait, and I should have done one or the other. Let's go ahead and put Kindred out there. It's my hope there of being able to win, and I figured I would see that. Well, we got to go with Scorpion. Scorpion, I'm at least able to get some poisons on her so that I can parry. That's my really only hope in this. Like now I can parry. And of course it wears off right as I go to parry. Alright, doing decent here. Except for I keep messing that up. Alright, another special one here. Alright, that wasn't terrible. I'm hoping that's a win. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to put Photon out there, and he's going to have problems because he's got champs that would only have bleed dots. So I'm hoping by doing what I did, I know he's going to put Penny down on defense, I would assume. Now he's going to go with Nick. Okay, well, Photon is going down. Now he's going with Penny Parker. Interesting. I would not have seen that one. I didn't see that one. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not entirely comfortable with this fight. And I'm not really happy that he did 5 hits right into my block. So we're just going to apply ruptures. Wow, finally with a heavy, thank you. I want to throw this because it lets me get the unblockable out of the way. Throw a striker. Perfect. All right. Now I need you to throw your special too. Thank you. I don't know why I was blocking that originally. And let's throw this. I think that'll buy me enough time. There we go. Don't know if that's enough. I don't know if that is enough. And I will possibly turn my camera back on tonight. There was an issue last night near the end after a longer stream that the audio got out of sync, or at least I was told it was. So if that happens, let me know. I don't know if I can adjust anything really on my side, but with how I'm streaming, it may just be what it may be. And there we go. That was enough. All right. Didn't like that draft, but I played it well. So pretty pleased with that start. That's at least one of the 3 wins I need out of the way. At least that's one of the 3. So let's go ahead and jump back in and do another. And I may kind of go back and do some. Clown finally joined. He's our backup for raid week. I don't know which path he's taken, but it's going to be interesting once we get the next level of bosses down and have to take on that Ultron. That's going to be fun. He says sarcastically. The raid fights are really fun if you can get the mechanics down. I was enjoying Maestro until near the end. And then he had so many Furies and that Pierce buff, and I sped up the fights in the video. But man, it was not as enjoyable as Kang. Kang was just a DPS fest. Maestro's not bad I think to tweak him a little bit, if they would take away the where he's more willing to throw a special 1 and just make it that he's more willing to throw a special 2. That way you don't have to dex as many special 1s as what I was having to do. I think that would be good. It was very, very hard to keep everything going on that fight. I was able to get it. Couple fights where I hit the damage cap, which was nice. The other thing with raids, I think if they would tweak rank 2 Domino or rank 5 Toad. Well, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Mr. Fokker earlier. Is your Domino awakened? If your Domino is not awakened, I would not take her to rank 2. If she was rank 2, I would take her, or if she is awakened, I would take her to rank 2 over Toad. I love Toad. My Toad's on the R4. I took Sauron to rank 5 over taking Toad to rank 4. If that is an indication for you, I don't know if that helps or not. Probably not, but that was kind of what I did. I am leaning more towards trying to do the rank ups to rank 5 or rank 2s and rank 3s. Yeah, if she's awakened, I'd take her. Even at Sig 20, she is just such a menace. She is worth taking up. All right, who did he draft here? Let's do him. Really don't have anybody for that Domino. What do I have for defenders? I've got 3 defenders. I'm going to bring Toad in, speaking of Toad. Yeah, well, if you've already ascended your Toad, he's worth going to R5. Toad is worth an R5. I just have taken up a couple mutants to R2 between Sauron and Bishop that I just haven't gotten the mats to do another one for either option there. Let's go Corgi Kens first. I like both champs though. That's a tough choice there. You know what? Let's do a little offensive Maestro action. I don't know why I'm wasting a defender, but let's try it. Let's give this a good old college effort here. He's got some red stuff that he puts at the end of his special set. Yeah, man. Thank you. That was the wrong time to block me. That's fine though. And let's get some more red stuff rolling. And by red stuff, it's just some extra damage. Alright, back away, thank you. Well, she's not very nice to deal with. She is tanky. I don't know if I'll get her down. Ah, that didn't help things. We're just going to throw this. I know it's going to go into her shield, but... I needed somebody a little bit better on attack. I could have probably gone to a special 2, but yeah. Oh, and I hate sticker spammers. I don't get the laugh there. Yeah. Is that supposed to hurt my feelings? I love 16-year-olds. Okay. What's he got over there? Let us go with... Let's go Kindred there. And that's fine. You can go Kate. I'm gonna go Toad. No, we're gonna go Scorpion. And we're gonna stay in Poison. And we're gonna try to hopefully... I don't know. I don't know if this will work out. We may win one, lose one, and that's fine. But I want to have the capability that if I do accidentally parry her, I've got poisons that are being applied. Kind of like that. I really didn't mean to parry there, but it worked. Okay, and it's down again. Aha. I almost parried you there. But you failed my poisons. You're not supposed to fail my poisons there, lady. Quit it. And that one we have to block. Of course, she'll hit me 5 times into my block. Oh, come on, woman. What is this with the 4 hits and then backing away and just... Just luck. Fine. He hurt my feelings. He laughed at me. I'm up 1 point on the night. That's all that matters. Like I said, trying to take this another route here and not get upset and a little tilted. There we go. Let's go ahead and accept that. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. Let's get that back up the way it's supposed to be. I just don't get the whole let's spam the Loki emoji. Alright, who do we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of Massacre. I don't know if he can play him any good or not, but he is there and he is big. And we're going to get rid of Doom. No, we're going to get rid of Bishop. I don't think I currently have my Bishop in my deck. If I do, he's banned. Not a big deal. Ah, shoot. I got to remember to change my deck. I want to put somebody else in there. Don't know if it'll work in this meta, but probably won't, come to think of it. It was only working in the other one because of the enhanced specials. Yeah. Alright, ooh. Yeah, Gilly 99. Chioth. Hadn't seen her in a long time. Well, we're gonna go ladies here. Let's see if we can draft an all-female team. Probably can't. I don't think I've got that many in my hand, but let's see if we can do an all-female team. I think that would be kind of fun. Psychological 4, okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Hey, guess what? We can keep the lady streak alive. It may be a loss, but hey, it's an all-lady hand. I get to choose 2 more. Give me ladies. I don't think I've got them, but give them to me. Ah, it died. Let's go there and there. Let's see. If we're not going to get all ladies, we're going to be a little bit smart here. If we're not getting all ladies, we'll bring in 2 chunky boys. Alright, I have to do defense first, huh? Well, we're going to put one of the ladies down on defense. I figured I'd see that future Ant-Man. That's fine. We're going to go there. Alright. Once he gets over 5 armors, I can't finish combos. I'm going to try and wait out his armors and just build up a few charges. There we go. Build up a few charges with him hitting into my block. Thank you. I am going to take those into the block to build up some more shock charges. Yes, I am slow playing it a little bit. I know I'll lose my crit shock charges. Now I'm going to speed up the play. Now it's time to speed it up. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to get that special out before his detonate rolled around. And I was hoping to get that off before my power detonation. And there we go. That's about as well as I can play that. It wasn't the fastest I could probably play it, but I was trying to play it rather safe to see if I could pull that one out. Kept his armor charges down, kept the glancing off, kept myself tapped up pretty well, just using his debuff to heal up a little bit of the chip damage. So I like that one. That one worked well, so now he places. Right now I'm leaning towards Kingpin on defense. Okay, so there's Nick Fury. If I put Kingpin down... Yeah, we gotta go Kingpin, I think. We're gonna try something here. Kate would be the logical play, but no, we've got to go. This may not work out. We'll see. I'm a little worried here. I was debating between her and Sheoth. I think Sheoth is the play. That's what I was worried about, though, the most. And it didn't matter. I let it hit me anyway. Yeah, I hate fighting Nick Fury sometimes. I should have done shield. Thank you for backing off there. And that's going to push him over. Back on it. Alright, this should get him down though. And it will depend on if he can long shot Kingpin or not. If not, I'm okay for the next round. I'd put out Galen for defense. And then if you put down Void, I would go... Yeah, really pretty. If you put down Void or Hercules, I would go Chilth. If you put down Guillotine 2099, I would have gone Lady Deathstrike, so... Worked out. Wasn't the cleanest Nick Fury fight. Just so hard sometimes to keep, without being able to parry, to keep Nick's tactical charges in line. So that's win number 2. Let's see if we can grab our third and maybe just go, 3-1 in 4 matches. I would not complain there at all. So how's everybody else doing in Battlegrounds? I am not like I said before, I am not one that is going to push the ultimate limits and, you know, do a Andy or a Lags and try and BC, you know, any of the celestial ranks. And let's see what we get out of this match. Okay. I'm not gonna, you know, that I may go back and redo that one. I really don't like doing banning a 5-star. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Yeah, I think we'll let her come through. I'm not really comfortable fighting her. Oof. Oof, oof. Well, that's alright. I may have to fight her now. And that's fine. If we have to, we have to. We're going to bring him in. And do we want to do Titania or do we want to do... Let's do Future Ant-Man. I think things are going well. Let's go ahead and try this for a little bit. All right, let's go here. Oh man, I need some attackers. Just in case he gets his Maestro, I want to have somebody that I can use. And I think he may work. Of course, there's the Kushala. I wanted to ban her. I said I was going to ban her. Said he would probably get her. And he got her. We'll see how his 5-star does, though. Okay, there's another attacker. So what do we have for attack? Oof, not much. Not much at all. Oh, man. I'm hurting on attack. Man, and he got 2 counters for for my Mephisto. Not just 1. He had to get 2. Okay, well, at least a little bit better attacker here. In case he decides he wants to... Well, he's got to use... Just in case. I think I'm going to go there. I'm halfway leaning towards Titania, but let's try this. I don't know. I'm not feeling... It's kind of like all the other ones tonight. I'm not really feeling that good about it right at the moment. Oh, you want that? That's fine. I'll put that down. Good, 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 good. That gets rid of Void. I don't have to worry about him. But we're here, I think we're going to do this. And we'll kind of play it like we just did that Shuri fight. Want to slow play the very beginning. Before he gets too many armors, let's drop that. And then we're just going to block. Okay, he's got 5 armor up, so I cannot finish combos anymore. Okay, so now we're gonna slow play and let some of them fall off. If we can. Yeah, this one didn't go as well. And I finished the combo. I did not mean to. That stupid reparry. That's what it was. Because he's got the 2-hit medium. The changes they made today just came back to bite me in the buttocks. But maybe he struggled more. See, that shouldn't be. That really shouldn't be. I mean, he still had 22% of my guy left, and he wins. That is the worst bit of scoring. And now that kind of did me in this one, I think. That does not make me happy. Oh man. Can't bleed her. I'm just gonna give it up. That's not fair. Not tilted, just... That's the one thing in Battlegrounds that I just don't think is right. Can't dex when she's in pure light form. Unblockable, and you can't dex it. Another thing that's stupid in this game. And I am doing no damage to her. Oh well. It'll be a little lost in the book, and I'm fine with it. Probably should have gone Lady Deathstrike here, but maybe my Kindred will do something similar to what he just did to me last time. See, now he died there, and he wins. That is the crappiest way to lose 2 matches in a row. That is so crappy. Oh, man. What is the scoring sometimes? I mean, really. I mean, look at this. First match I lose, I live, kill him. He lives, doesn't kill him, he wins. Next round, I live, doesn't kill her. He dies, doesn't kill him, and he wins. I mean... Oh man, sometimes you just have to laugh. I mean, that is some bad scoring mechanics. I mean, give me a break there. That's some bad scoring mechanics, if you ask me. I can take losing when I'm outplayed. I can take losing because I screw up. But that's just bad. And I did screw up that time. I'm not Yeah, that's been the thing in this all along. That is how the scoring has been done. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but what are you going to do? You got to go with the way they score matches. The weight is on how fast you can do it and how much health you have. So it is what it is. You win some because of it, you lose some because of it. We're going to go there. I haven't used Vox yet tonight, and I know I have drafted her, but I haven't gotten to use her. You know what? No. We're going to do 2 Cosmics. Hard to pass up a rank 3 sitting there. Oh, that's good. If he puts that penny out there, that gives me an advantage. Okay, so it's Doom. That's fine. It's a big chonky Doom, too. Okay, and there's Penny. I will take that Penny, and, there we go. There's a Doom counter, even in this meta. Let's see. Who's going to be worse for him? Let's go Iceman. He's got... Well, you know what? I'm going to put Korg. That may force him to use Doom to kill that Korg. Well, it's really going to be that Korg or somebody that I put down. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we're going to go Mephisto. And we're going to try... I've tried this a couple times. We'll use him for Korg. I don't think it'll work well. I don't do the fight well, but we'll try it. Do we want to put down the defense? What do we have? We have attack, defense, attack, defense. You know what? Let's bring him in for Korg. I see people use Diablo all the time and get Korgs down fairly quick, fairly easily. We'll see how it works. And there's a Hulk. That's fine. We'll give you... let's go ahead and see. I'm not thinking I'm going to win this one. Let's go ahead and see if he drops Doom for that, which is what I'm hoping. There we go. So at this point we can kind of throw the match, but let's do a little Titania action. I've heard she works. I've not used her yet. I just, normally have her in there for defense. I've heard she works okay. Hey, Hulky. Thank you. What I'd like to do is bait out one more special 2. And let's see how this goes. And I think that got his indestructible there. Or his unstoppable, whatever it is. It must have. Because now I should be able to do the burst damage. Okay, now we have to wait for a special 2. Oh, why did I do that? I just died. So muscle memory ingrained to throw that right away. All pure muscle memory there. That was a good fight going. Hey, won anyway. Good, got rid of that big old chonky Doom. Oh man, that was going so well. And I messed it up. Okay, what do we go with here? Mephisto, I think he's going to do Scorpion. I think we're going to go with Gore. You can't parry. And for this one, let's try Vox. He's got to use Scorpion there. Ooh, I don't know how that's going to work. It might. It might work. He might be able to use the second life trick. Whole key here is not throwing a special when she's lucky. Oh, why did I parry there? Wow. And I've got to throw a special when she's lucky. Oh, maybe I get lucky. Yes, I did. I got kind of lucky there. Yes, I know I am grabbing those before they expire. But they weren't going to get her down anyway. Perfect timing. And that'll hit her afterwards, and that will chunk her down. There's no doubt about that. There we go. If I didn't mess up and accidentally parry, that would have been a lot better fight, but it still worked out. And there we go. There's 3 wins. 3 wins, 2 losses. I'm up on the night. And now I'm going to back out and I'm going to watch all these. Hey, let's claim all those. And let's watch all the rewards just roll in here because, you know, why not? Yeah, we've got to tap off of them for every last one of them. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Do probably have to start thinking about spending some more of those. What am I at on this account? Oh, I'm not in danger of getting too many. Let's take a look in here and see. I know Clown joined. I don't know if maybe he grabbed our path. It's kind of what I looked in line for earlier to see where he ended up going. He went for the tough one. He's over. Who did he bring in? So is he going Vanguard? No, he's going, what is that, Assault, I think. I don't know, or Tactician, one or the other. But we're in decent shape. Should be fairly high on the little scoreboard there. So, yeah, I don't know what that means for us overall. I won't bring that up. I don't think we've gotten any rewards in recently for anything, so no. Kind of still got to wait for the Necropolis rewards. If you didn't see, we ended up going to have 6,000 Titan shards. So that means a total for me of 7,000 with war rewards, with where we finished up. And I needed... Did I miss it? They move around on me all the time. So yeah, it's only going to put me at 14,000. I would need to get lucky in when we take down that boss in Alliance War tomorrow and get some Titan shards there to even stand a chance. But at least it'll be 3 7-star. Do have the Incursions crystal, and I've got a loyalty crystal I can buy. You know, wasn't displeased with the way today went for pretty much anything that I did. I do want to check here. Okay, it is hero use, and only 6 hours left on it. So I'm going to go ahead and probably do some arena. So if you guys have things you want to chat about, I'd love to sit back, chat, and just kind of chill out the rest of the night. I will probably do all the featured arena. I'll probably complete that here on stream. we'll see how it goes. I may jump out and turn on recoils. You know, it's a possibility. Just to speed it up if it goes too slow. But if I'm streaming and you guys are wanting to talk, time is moot. Time is perfectly fine with whatever it is. I hope everybody is being safe in the winter weather that has hit all across the country. I'm hoping that they get it all cleared away so when I go to fly home on Thursday, I don't have to deal with any of it. I had to deal with it on the way out. That was bad enough. I had to fly over all that crap. Worse is probably the cold, which I haven't had to deal with too terribly much while I'm here. Looking at the temperature at home, and you know it's cold across the country when it is 18 degrees in North Carolina. Well, where I'm at in North Carolina. There are spots in North Carolina that get that cold on a regular basis in the winter, but that is not typical for kind of the Piedmont area of North Carolina. It's kind of the center of the state. I know some of the areas, talked to a few friends, people that I do business with, and you know, it's 18 degrees would be a warm, sunny day for them right about now. So I hope everybody is safe and staying warm. No snow. Yeah. So, you know, if it's going to be that cold, it just might as well go ahead and snow, in my opinion. That's how I view it. And where you are, bud, you're supposed to be... You know, it is your anniversary today. You shouldn't be watching me, I guess is what I'm saying. I've almost forgotten it was your anniversary until just now, so I got it in before midnight, so happy anniversary. I'll tell your lovely wife I said so as well. I may do some more here in a minute. I need to get the 22-hour event done. I need it may not look like it, but I need the units. So I've got to run some of this because once I log off the stream for the night, I'm probably not going to do much else in the game. So may do a few more here in a little bit. But those 25 units and the units from Arena, you know, I'm getting the sense in Alliance raids that while it's not going to be a requirement that we revive and take bosses out, I can see situations where on day 7 it's going to be needed. So, yeah, it's kind of boring, I know, to do Arena and boring for people to watch, but, you know, we can talk other things about the game or other things as well. It's just, you know, if you watched my video today, you can see where it'll get costly. I used a lot of revives. I was buying heals. I was buying the potions. Units will be nice to have. Let's just put it that way. I will not let at least my path in my group not finish the path and not finish the boss in the raid. So whatever the cost is, I'm going to pay for it. You know, the other thing that is kind of bad about it that may end up needing units for from time to time is the tickets for raids you can't buy with gold. You used to be able to buy the Alliance Quest entry with gold. You cannot buy the entries into a raid with gold. It's units, it's glory, it's loyalty, or whatever, incursions. Every form of currency except for gold. So there will be times where I just don't run a lot of battlegrounds that I need to use the time elsewhere. Now, if I was home this week and had time, this would already be done. I would have all the arenas done much earlier in the day today with the so the hero use event up. But since I was stuck working all day, I'm going to use the time for this for a little bit. So, understand completely if you don't want to watch. I know it's not as much fun. Battlegrounds is a lot more fun and entertaining to watch. I don't die nearly as much in Arena, so it's not nearly as much fun for everybody. At least let me get through my 7 stars and we'll see where we're at that point. Didn't take too terribly long to get through my 7 stars. Maybe at the end, I'll open a couple 6-star crystals or something. Yeah, just run. The other thing is running Arena without recoils is bad. I think that's why I put it off all day. I could have run it earlier. I was watching BG stream and I was doing other things. So, probably could have done it earlier. But while BG was streaming, I was working on getting the video out for day 2 of the Alliance raid. Not doing voiceovers on them. I don't have all my recording stuff here to do decent videos. I barely have enough to do a live stream. So that's kind of why the no voiceover Alliance raid videos. And they work. I mean, they're not the greatest videos in the world, but you know, they show what I did. I was nice to everybody and did speed up a lot of the fights today. If not, I think when I originally put all the videos together, it was like 28 minutes. I think I may have cut 1 or 2 fights out that were just kind of boring. It was a lot of me dancing around, trying different things to get him to throw heavies and to throw specials, where, you know, I lasted, you know, 2.5 minutes and really did not do much of anything, so. I would say if you don't want to watch arenas and you haven't watched the day 1 or day 2 recap, you know, and you're going to run raids at some point, it may help you. I would highly recommend if you are running Vanguard. OG Iron Man is very, very good for it. He gets a lot of charges very quickly because of his armor ups. And I knew I was going to get caught there. You may see me die in arena yet because he's not throwing a special. There we go. Yes, I know I could heavy and get prowess and all that to speed that fight up, but blah. Let's go this way. But I will be back in my lovely home with my slightly better setup Thursday evening. I get in kind of late. If I am still on West Coast time Thursday after I land, I may do a stream Thursday night. I'll be here tomorrow. I may do quite a few tomorrow. If everything goes well at the office that I was working at and the techs have everything under control, I'm going to leave them and I'm just going to come over here and sit at my hotel and get some work done and play some video games. And then I fly out Thursday morning and have the day off Friday, more or less. I'll have got a couple calls just for recaps of the week for all the sites we worked on. Let's say if that left them at 1%, I was going to be mad. And the viewers drop like flies when the arena comes out. I know. It is not entertaining content. I am not BG, I'm not Abdo. So, you get what you get with me. I do these streams for my fun and hope you enjoy them at the same time. Lancing. That was kind of impressive. The kind of cool thing about Arena is you do get to use champs that you don't quite use all the time. I do enjoy that aspect of it. And this is going to be bad. No, it didn't push him too far. Thought it was going to push him into the wall. And then I was going to hit that decision throw the SP1. This guy just takes forever, no matter if you're running suicide or not. And he's dead, though. Yep. And my viewers dropped by more. I'm going to be here to learn my Danny secrets. Always end your combos with Danny shy of 10. You're not going to have a special to throw at the 10. Throw a heavy. Hits are nice and easy to fight. That's my Danny secret for you. And my favorite and yours, Iron Man Infinity War. What a... How many times has he been buffed? Once, twice? Oops. I wish she killed in Battlegrounds as fast as... Yeah, well, Battlegrounds is the most popular thing in this game right at the moment. At least for live content. I had my biggest video viewership ever on a video that I put out yesterday. It's gotten more views than anything else I put out on channel, and that's because Alliance raids are new. But I can't always just do Battlegrounds. I'm not that good at them, and there is a entry fee to running them. And I don't like spending real world currency in the game. I will spend my time, which is what I'm doing now to get that currency that is needed for entry fees into some of the events that I want to run and to get some of the higher end content. So, ideally, this is the time that we just kind of discuss things that are in the game and fun and life and good stuff like that. And I'm more than willing to talk about rank ups on, how to fight certain champions. I may not be good at the game, but I've played a lot of different champions in this game. Have some different rank ups, so the other thing that you've got Battlegrounds that are popular. You gotta grind when you need to grind, like you said. Battlegrounds is popular to stream. A lot of the kind of the higher end content is popular to stream or watch. I'm the same way. If I get to somebody streaming, they're grinding an arena, if I don't have arena grinds of my own to do, I kind of tune out. Oh, sorry about that. Caught me by complete surprise there. And we'll do that. Get her to throw a special 2. Oops. Let's just do this. Ah. You were supposed to come at me. There we go. Man, all of a sudden I got really tired. You know what it is? It's me doing arena. Got me really tired. See, I don't like it either. Slow time there. I can't really put a lead on them. Not the best champ to use, but especially it's fairly decent. We could talk World of Warcraft on these people and it would really drive them crazy. Right now, is what it is. Oh, man. Why did I get so tired all of a sudden? I think right now the choices, if you want to watch an MCOC stream, are me running Arena or Daddy Longlegs doing the event quest. Which I need to do that as well. And, Oh, what the heck, we'll do it this way. Oh man, I may have to do this off stream if I can't quit yawning. Oh, righty, come on. Yeah, there's not a whole, well, there may be others. That's just the only other person that I follow that's streaming. There's a ton of people that stream it, so it could be others that I don't follow. I did put in at least the thumbnail, BG's Arena. I said in the description, I may... Yeah, you're not going to catch me with that. And I may do some arena. Feel like I'm one people enough. This is probably a bad choice of champs to use for this guy, but I think he's armor break immune, which is fine. I know he's bleed immune. He's not armor break immune. Ooh, I thought he was armor break immune. Learn something new every day. And not that much more to go. We'll get our 7 stars run. Probably save them to do another run of them tomorrow. Downside is he's bleed immune. I don't think Vox is bleed immune. Let's gonna have to change this up. Something like that. Gonna have to run a fair bit of arena tomorrow. I still have the basic arena to do. That's good. Just die. Downside to it is, if I had recoil masteries on, I'd probably be done already. They're really about... make it about the equivalent of 4 or 5 matches quicker running through my roster. Not a whole 3-set match, just, I guess I should rephrase it, 4 or 5 fights faster. But do you remember the day in Arena? I don't know why I'm doing 5-hit combos on this guy either. When you didn't have Arena Express. That's when they took a long time. Back in my day, you had to select the champ every time you went into the fight, and didn't load in that quick, and he had to hit help every time afterwards, and oh yeah. Back in my day, things weren't this much fun. Walk uphill in the snow to get to your champions. difference. The damage increase is 60%. But on these shorter fights in arena, without them being boosted up, it's usually by the time you throw one special, they're dead. So you figure 60% damage increase, fights are over roughly 60% faster. I mean, there's a lot of fights when I'm running recoils, it's 10 hits and they're dead. It does make a big difference. I'll have to do a time run of it at some point in time. Yeah. There's all sorts of games that have things like recoil masteries in it. You know, you sacrifice some health for some additional damage. This game, it's a significant amount, but there's just game modes that you really can't run them in, and I think for Alliance Raid Week I'm not going to run them. We'll see how that goes. It may still be worth running them. I don't know if I was doing 60% more damage on some of those fights, if it would have made much of a difference with the number of specials I was having to throw. That's kind of what you got to counter. I don't think it would have been worth it. I would have had to revive a lot more. I couldn't have used the small revives with no heals that I did a couple times and did some decent damage with only like 3% health going into it. If I had done that, I would have died in about 5 seconds to recoils. Okay, chunky people. Quit giving me all your 7-star champions. Alright, let's finish you off. Here's a big old special too. I do love Sandman's animations, even though he's not the greatest champ in the world. I would say that for a lot of the Sinister Six, they've done a good job. Well, pretty much all of them. They've done a very good job with the animations and making them feel like who they're supposed to be. Really, that didn't kill. So what are arenas? Low stakes PvP where the defender... Yep. That's it exactly. You know, it's not really even PvP. I'm going up against other people that are running arena. You know, they'll put a 3-man team out like this guy here, Raduin. However you want to say his name, has run arena, and he had that 3-person team that he ran. So I fight it. He, you know, somebody else will go up against me. If Glory of Man was in here, we see each other's teams in arena all the time. You know, that's kind of how he knows me and how I, in a way, knew him. He was a former Forlokian, but he would always see my champions in arena because I run arena a lot, and so did he. And we would see each other's champions and things like that. But it's low stakes. They don't get buffed. You just kind of fight them raw. You can still die. I mean, you can still mess up. Like, I could easily push this Kingpin to a special 2 and then die to him. Like I'm gonna do here. No, no, good. I killed him. But, it is the only way in the game really to get units, which are the economy of kind of the cash equivalent in here. You can buy units for cash. You can grind arena for units. So you either get the units with cash or doing stuff in the game. So I do stuff in the game. And the other thing about running with recoils in here is the points are a lot better. So I have a feeling I'm going to turn recoils on after the stream, finish this up, and then I'll turn them off for raids again tomorrow. Downside to that is changing masteries costs units. I don't know, I still have tomorrow that I can, and Thursday morning that I can run arenas. So maybe use my 7 stars here, use them when I wake up, use them again tomorrow night for the basic. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So this will be the last round of arena. I should have hit all the milestones for hero use. Fun without recoils. It becomes more grindy without recoils, I guess is the... Okay. One more fight. This is a champion I have no real clue how to use. I've used her maybe 5 times total, and they've all been in arena. I just know this normally kills things. And there it goes. And she is dead. Let me check one thing here. Okay. Sorry, I had an email that I wanted to check out before I did anything else. Yeah, I've got one more fight there. I'm not going to do any more arena. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything open in Alliance Quest here. Nope. None of my teammates have gone in and done anything. Granted, we don't get our free revives until tomorrow. So tomorrow, 1 o'clock, we'll probably do that. Let's see if there's anything here that I can open up. Maybe have a little fun. Maybe do a little bit of crystal opening. Got 2 Paragon crystals. That'll be some exciting 4-star action there. Getting close to being able to open the dailies. Let's see. Probably going to hold off opening anything and do it just a mass opening once all the rewards come in. And 5-star frags, 6 stars. Ooh, that's pretty decent. I didn't realize I had 15 5-star, or 15 5%. maybe push us to the next rank up. Let's see what I've got. I've got to spend some glory too. I've got to go into Glory Store, and now that it's been updated and we've got a ton of glory that came in, you know, and when I say a ton of glory, I had mentioned it last night when I was running the other account. When I say a little bit of glory, there was all that glory. Oh, here we go. There's some more. Oh, let's get through Alliance Quest rewards, and there's some more glory. And there's some more glory. And there's some more. Just keeps coming and coming. I think that's it, though. I think we've hit what we're going to hit for today. Yeah, that was it. So, yeah. I could buy everything in the Glory Store. And probably will buy everything in the Glory Store this week. For the most part. And I gotta buy some tickets. So what is it if we max out 10? Yeah, we're gonna buy all those. We're gonna buy all the tier 4. We're probably gonna buy all the tier 5. Probably buy all the celestial alloys. So yeah, we're gonna have a fun day doing all that. But, you know, honestly, I think for now, since I'm not running Battlegrounds and all that, I'm going to call it there. I'll do the arenas off stream. I can turn a movie on and probably fall asleep with the phone in my hands, wake up, finish arena in the morning, and kind of go from there. So with that, I do want to thank those of you that watched. I do want to thank all the new subs that have been out there. The response to my Alliance Raid videos has been phenomenal. I thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, please leave a like and a sub. You know, it does help me out. But with that, until the next one, we'll see you later and take care all.